apparently Elon Musk is a sad little bitch with no friends. That's not me. I don't think that... Well, anyway, that's the official title of a monument, an actual physical monument they're planning to build on a piece of land in Texas, right next door to his SpaceX rocket factory. And it only exists because he's a sad little bitch with no friends. Here's what happened. Back in 2017, 150,000 people paid $15 each to Cards Against Humanity, the infamous card game for finding out which one of your friends should never be allowed to speak in public. They used the money to buy a piece of land directly in the path of Donald Trump's proposed border wall, speaking of bitches with no friends, and the entire point was to make the walls lower and much more expensive to build. Anyway, years later, SpaceX looked at this privately owned piece of land and decided that it was theirs. They cleared the vegetation, parked heavy equipment, and used it as a construction site for about 6 months, without asking. So obviously, Cards Against Humanity sued SpaceX for $15 million, and SpaceX didn't even seem to care. They admitted to the trespass, it's on the record. But being right and being able to afford a legal war with one of the richest bitches with no friends alive are two completely different things. Hey, this channel explains what's actually happening in tech, who's behind the narrative and what the data really says, without the hype or any agenda. Follow if you're interested in understanding tech beyond the headlines. So they eventually settled 2 weeks before the case reached the jury. Now, we don't know how much they settled for because the terms are sealed, but Cards Against Humanity is now using part of those money to build the monument on that land. You can even pay $10 to join a committee and vote on what it will look like. Now, Musk could offer to buy the land and make the whole thing disappear, but then he'd be spending millions to remove a monument calling him a sad little bitch with no friends, which, to be honest, feels like confirmation. Follow for more billionaires getting bullied by a card game.